Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Kamala Harris is a constant target for sharp criticism from conservative figures, especially Candace Owens and Donald Trump. But how does she actually respond to their often personal attacks? The answer isn't about fiery press conferences or late-night tweet storms. It's a carefully calculated political strategy. Let's break down the types of comments she faces and her typical methods of response. First, you have commentators like Candace Owens, who frequently question Harris's racial identity, her record as a prosecutor, and her authenticity. These attacks are designed to be personal and to undermine her connection with key voter demographics. Then there's Donald Trump, whose approach often involves name-calling, labeling her as nasty or a monster, and questioning her qualifications and competence. These are broad, aggressive attacks aimed at shaping a negative public perception of her. So, what does Harris do? Her primary strategy is, most often, to not respond at all. This is a classic political tactic known as not punching down or giving your critics a larger platform. By directly engaging with every comment, she would elevate her critics' profiles and get drawn into endless back-and-forth arguments that distract from her own agenda. Instead of a direct rebuttal, she and her team employ a few other methods. The first is the indirect response. If her record on criminal justice is attacked, she won't name the critic, but she might give a speech or an interview highlighting her work on criminal justice reform or securing specific legal victories. She addresses the substance of the criticism but on her own terms, redirecting the narrative back to her preferred talking points. The second method is relying on surrogates. The job of the direct, fiery clapback often falls to her campaign staff, the Democratic National Committee, or other political allies and supporters. These groups can issue sharp statements, post fact checks on social media, and go on news programs to defend her record without Harris having to get her own hands dirty. This allows her to appear as if she is staying above the political fray while ensuring the attacks don't go unanswered. Essentially, her response is a multi-layered strategy of strategic silence, indirect redirection, and defense by proxy. It's all about controlling the conversation. By refusing to get into a mudslinging match, she attempts to keep the focus on the issues she wants to discuss, such as the economy, reproductive rights, or foreign policy, rather than on the personal insults being thrown her way. It's a disciplined approach designed to starve the controversy of the oxygen it needs to grow. Thanks so much for watching. We break down political strategies and media narratives like this all the time. If you found this analysis helpful, please hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content. We'll see you in the next video.